Hello, my name is Isabel Pierce, and I'll be performing 2 monologues for you today. The first from my William Shatner Man Crush by D.M. Larson, and the second from The Painter of His Own Dishonor by Sofernio Calderone. I've always had a thing for nerds. All kinds. Geek, weirdo, freak, techie, trekkie, or dork, you name it, I've got to catch them all. Sorry for the Pokemon reference, I am a bit of a nerd myself. Girl nerds are rare, but we do exist. I hung out with the nerdlings as a kid, and we played Dungeons and Dragons, and I loved being Dungeons Master. Holding their fates in my hands. It doesn't matter how pretty you are, just the fact that you're female and like something nerdy makes you very attractive to them. Other guys couldn't care less about me, but to nerds, I was hot. The more I hung out with the boy nerds, the more I realized the power that girls have over them. There's nothing they want more than the first contact with the female of their species, but with great power comes great responsibility. And I tried not to take advantage of that. Much. You get a nerdy guy's full attention. Pretty boys are too concerned about looks and compete for the fairest of them all. And with tough guys and jocks, they always want praise or worship. It's all about them, and they turn romance into a competition. Who's the lucky girl that gets me today? Nerds are the best. They have the kindest hearts. Once you get past the overly drawn comic book heroines and overly aggressive sci-fi babes, they really do care about you and who you are. You get a nerdy guy's full attention, and the rest of the world slips away, because no Death Star, TARDIS, or warp drive is more important than a girl who gives him the time of day. And that's why I like these guys. I feel special, important, and not alone anymore. Poor argument! I'd rather draw that he who ventures on such desperate acts can have no true respect for her he outrages, and therefore no true love. O daring traitor! But I'll not strive to break the heart of flint, but wear it with my tears. Hear me, Alvaro. In pity and mercy, hear me. This thing is done. There is no remedy. Let us not waste time in arguing what better had been done. The stars so ruled it. Yeah, providence that rules the stars. Oh. Well then, what next? Alvaro, I would speak of this, and if to be right that I owe you anything, be it for this one boon, a patient hearing. I never draw breath, but 'tis on fire with one's vengeance. Never move a step, but think I see his fierce eyes glaring at me from some dark corner in this desolate house in which my youth is buried. But what gain you from all this crime and misery? My body, but not my soul, and without possessing which beauty itself is but a breathing corpse, a cold marble statue, unsuffused with the responsive hue of sympathy. Oh, I'll belittle that villain love and all its offerings and affections find in the mere encircling of arms. But if this move you not, consider. Don Juan is a noble man, bound to avenge his honor as such. He must know 'twas you who did this monstrous act, for Flora would tell him all. There's one remedy. 'Tis that you, despairing of my love, which you can never gain, forego me quite, would drop me at some cold covenant's cloister, where buried I may wither away. Thank you.